So in this video, I'll be just walking through really briefly the validation certificate. To bring up the form, I'll just need to, again, hover over on the menu, hover over certificates, and then click validation certificate. And again, you'll be familiar with this now, the work approval number and license holder details fields will appear. We'll go ahead and use Pamela Martin again. So her work approval number is that. First name, surname. Obviously, if you're doing a validation or any of the forms on behalf of an organization, you'll just tick the relevant radio button there. Because it's for an individual, we're just keeping it as an individual. Click on search. Details are matched here, so we can now click next. And we'll go an existing meter in this case. Pamela's details are available again, or pre-populated, sorry. Just provide a mobile number here and change the email address. Click next. If you noticed, I can save the form as draft. Yep, details are provided here and pre-filled, except for the lot and DP. It's a little bit buggy in this environment. I'll select the extraction site. It's the same one as before. And I'll have to select the meter. There's only one at this site, so I'll select it. And the rest of the information is populated, so I can click next. The first question that is being asked is, was this meter installed before 1st of April 2019? Yes or no? Select yes, and if you notice there's a new field to provide the date of the installation if it's known. And then the next section is to provide the reason why the validation is occurring. You'll give it a list of 5 options, and you can select more than one. So the first one is validation after a maintenance that may have affected the metrology of an existing meter. Validation after work requiring removal of a tamper evidence seal. Revalidation of existing meter. Validation after removal and reinstallation of existing meter, or validation after seals on the meter were broken or removed by a person who is not a DQP. For our demo, we'll just revalidate an existing meter. It doesn't change the way the form occurs. The same fields are available on for any of these scenarios. But yeah, data last validation if known or if applicable. So it could have been, a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago, or up to 5 years. We'll go 8th of December. For our purposes, the date the meter removed or reinstalled is not, it's not applicable. Reading before maintenance, let's say 3:55. And that was taken, let's say 2 days ago. And after maintenance, it was 3:65. And that was as of today. Now, we select the meter system type, so it's either closed conduit or open channel. We'll go a closed conduit. If you notice here, some of the information has been pre-populated based on the information that is available in Water New South Wales. Not everything is there, but some of the key things are, and you just have to basically fill in the gaps, like obviously patent approval number is not relevant. Pipe type though is, let's say PVC. Pipe size, let's say it's 350 mil. Pipe connection, uh, pipe length upstream of meter, and this is in meters and as well. So let's say 4, and this is 3, the length downstream of meter. Meter Q1, this will be available on the manufacturer certificate of the meter if it's available. Otherwise, we need to plug it in. So it's 45. Just for argument's sake, so 2.0. Meter location has been populated here. Again, we urge you to check that the location is accurate and provide photo evidence that it is accurate using whatever GPS device or service or online service that you're using, even if it's a screenshot of Google Maps with the coordinates there. With the pin drop, that's fine as long as there's some sort of evidence available. Meter description, so you can we ask that you don't delete anything that's in there, and then you just append extra information if required. So um, yeah, this has been validated on 11th of June, etc., etc. Type of supply, pump or gravity, keep it at pump. Meter reading at the installation date, so we already said it's 365. That was today. Final reading of removed meter. We didn't remove anything, we're just revalidating an existing meter. So this isn't applicable.